So let's talk about finding your perfect home. This is where the fun begins. But before we dive into showings, it's essential for me to really understand and define your needs. That way, every home we visit is a potential contender.
That makes sense. Where do we start?
Let's start by looking at your budget. Have you been pre-approved for a mortgage yet? This will help us understand what you can afford and what price range we should be looking at.
Yes, I actually have been pre-approved and I have a clear range in mind.
Wonderful. So the next thing we want to discuss is going to be location. Do you have any preferred neighborhoods in mind? Keep in mind location as far as proximity to work, schools, and amenities.
I would like to be where there are good schools and also be close to my work, so I'm thinking some central.
Okay, perfect. So next, let's talk about home features. What are your must-haves? Do you have any specific preferences when it comes to bedrooms, bathrooms, maybe a big kitchen or a yard?
I was thinking more so of a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and a yard for my dog.
Okay, wonderful, got it. So we'll also want to think about the style of the home. Were you considering a single family home, a condo, or maybe a townhome?
I think I'm actually leaning towards more so a single family home.
Okay, sounds good. So one more thing, are you looking for a move-in ready home or would you be open to renovations?
I actually prefer a move-in ready home, but I am flexible for other options.
Okay, awesome. And lastly, think about future needs. Do you think you'll be expanding your family in the future or would you maybe need an office down the line?
A home office would really be nice, especially with remote work being available.
Great, great. This helps a lot. Now that I have a really good understanding of your needs, I'm going to start to put together properties and send them to you through the multiple listing service or the MLS. When I send you properties, they're going to have very detailed information like photos, square footage, and a lot of other important factors you'll want to review. And of course, if you see anything online, feel free to share it with me. Before we start scheduling showings, there's one more important step we want to take, and that is signing a buyer agency agreement. This document formalizes our relationship and outlines how I will help you throughout the home buying process. It ensures that I have your best interests in mind when we're going through the process of negotiations and the transaction. It's a standard part of the process and it protects us both.
That sounds reasonable. What does that involve?
It's a straightforward process. I'll review the agreement with you, and before we schedule showings, we'll sign the agreement and then we'll start to head out together.
Sounds like a plan. I'm ready to move forward.
Awesome. So once the agreement's in place, I'll schedule the showings. We'll start to evaluate homes in person. If you find a home that you love, I'll help you put together the offer and negotiate the best possible terms.
I'm ready to move forward with the process.
Me too. With a clear vision and a little patience, I know we're going to find you the perfect home. Let's get started.
Let's get started.